Hello, everyone. Today, we will look deeper into a fascinating comparison that impacts millions of users worldwide: Windows versus Linux. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone curious about operating systems, this discussion will shed light on which OS might best suit your needs. Windows dominates the desktop space, while Linux thrives in the server and developer community. Why is that the case? Let's explore. Let's begin with a bit of history. Windows was developed by Microsoft in 1985 as a graphical interface for MS-DOS. Over time, it evolved into a standalone operating system with wide commercial appeal. It became the go-to OS for businesses, gamers, and general users, thanks to its user-friendly interface and broad software compatibility. On the other hand, Linux, created by Linus Torvalds in 1991, was a free and open source alternative. It borrowed from Unix principles and quickly gained popularity among programmers, developers, and tech enthusiasts. Unlike Windows, Linux isn't a single OS, it's a kernel, the core of an OS used by various distributions like Ubuntu, Fedora, and Debian. Let's look at cost. One of the first considerations when choosing an OS is cost. Windows is a commercial product. A standard Windows 11 license can cost somewhere between 100 to 200 US dollars, depending on the edition. Businesses often incur additional costs for enterprise versions and support. Linux, in contrast, is free and open source. Anyone can download, modify, and distribute it without licensing fees. This makes it especially attractive for startups, educational institutions, and budget conscious individuals. Moving on to user interface and experience, it's very crucial, especially for beginners. Windows offers a consistent and polished GUI, or graphical user interface. From the start menu to the taskbar, it's designed for ease of use. It's familiar and straightforward, making it accessible even to non-technical users. Linux, however, varies based on the distribution. Some, like Ubuntu, offer a GUI similar to Windows, while others, like Arch Linux, cater to advanced users who prefer customization. The diversity can be empowering but also intimidating for first timers. Let's next look into software compatibility. Here is where Windows shine. Most commercial software, from Microsoft Office to Adobe Creative Suite, is designed for Windows. Gamers do favor Windows due to its compatibility with popular games and tools. Linux, though improving, still lags in software compatibility. Open source alternatives like LibreOffice and GIMP exist, but they may not fully replace proprietary software. However, Linux excels in development tools, offering robust environment for coding, scripting, and server management. Moving on to security, which is a critical factor in today's cyber landscape. Windows has been historically prone to viruses and malware, largely due to its widespread use. While Microsoft has improved security with features like Windows Defender, it remains a frequent target. Linux, on the other hand, is renowned for its security. Its open source nature allows developers to quickly identify and patch vulnerabilities. Additionally, its user permission system minimizes the risk of malware. This is why Linux is the OS of choice for servers and critical systems. Next up is performance and resource usage. Windows, especially newer versions, requires significant hardware resources. Frequent updates, background processors, and bloatware can slow down older systems. Linux is lightweight and efficient. It can run smoothly even on dated hardware, making it ideal for breathing new life into old PCs. Additionally, users can choose lightweight distributions like Puppy Linux or Ubuntu for even better performance. And then now we go and look into customization and control. This is where Linux takes the lead. Linux users can tweak nearly every aspect of the OS, from the desktop environment to the kernel itself. This level of control is invaluable for developers and tech-savvy users. Windows, while customizable to an extent, limits users in terms of deep-level modifications. Its closed source nature means you're confined to Microsoft's vision. Community and support. Windows benefits from Microsoft's official support channels. However, assistance often comes at a cost, and troubleshooting can be challenging for advanced issues. Linux boasts a vibrant community of developers and users. Forums, wikis, and IRC channels are teeming with helpful advice. While official support varies by distribution, the collective knowledge of the community is a significant asset. And finally, use cases. If you're a gamer, graphic designer, or need specific software, Windows is your best bet. If you're a developer, cybersecurity professional, or server administrator, Linux is the go-to choice. If cost, performance, and security are your priorities, Linux might win. But if ease of use and software variety matter, Windows stands tall. So, which is better, Windows or Linux? The truth is, there's no definitive answer. It depends on your needs. Windows offers convenience and compatibility, while Linux provides flexibility and control. As technology evolves, so too will these operating systems. Whether you choose Windows, Linux, or both, the key is to leverage their strengths to meet your goals. So until we meet next time with a completely new topic, stay safe.